When I first took over, we didn't have solar. Our annual budget was around a little over $400,000 a year. Our budget now is $1.4 million. The reason I became Township Supervisor was to promote solar coming in, because I'd been on the Planning Commission and saw what was going to happen, and I really thought it was something we should do here. These farmers, once you're in your 70s, it's hard to farm, and their kids have gone on and they moved away from them, and they really didn't want to give their farms up. So it was a way for them to keep their property. They could keep their property. They could actually have a better retirement, because a lot of them didn't work anywhere else. So it's been a godsend for these farmers. Ranger was the first company that actually built, the first one to actually proceed with the project. The solar, when they come in, they spend about $3 million a year in the community. That's with your hotel, groceries, everything. So it's a big income coming into the community. They have a big presence here, Ranger does, in the community. We learned a lot working with them, and they helped us through a lot of things. I would recommend working with them. No downside to it. They were wonderful to work with and are wonderful to work with. So you see the money that's being brought in. Property values have gone up, not down. The property taxes the solar companies are paying, we're getting more for it than we were for agricultural. So we're seeing a much more stronger economy coming in for the township. They help create scholarships, all kinds of different things to help your residents, because they know they're going to be our neighbor for a long time. And they come into that idea saying we want to be a good neighbor. And they give you ideas of what you can get and what you can do. And that's what Ranger did. We're so far ahead of the other townships, it's unbelievable. And because we've been so good working with Ranger, we can see the advantage of having solar over the not having it, just for the income of the farmers, what it's done for the community, what it's done for ours. We've got a very stable township, and they all want to be our township with this money coming in. When you go from 400,000 to 1.4 million, and it's still climbing every year. So it makes us much more viable, and there are things that we can do that other townships can't do because we nodded first to solar. And Ranger was instrumental in getting us started.